The most unique hunting trips only appear in America. One of the impressive moments appears only in this video. Let's look forward to it. Agricultural lands across the United States suffered heavy damage from wild boar attacks. Farmers have reported losses running into billions of dollars annually, leading to a decline in the country's agricultural output. This devastation has pushed the US down the global agricultural rankings, behind countries like Brazil and China. The number of wild boars in the US has skyrocketed to alarming levels. Estimated at more than 9 million animals, a staggering number that shows the need for strict control measures. Hunting activities have been deployed to deal with the number of wild boars in the US. However, hunting has many potential dangers if not done safely. Inexperienced hunters often find themselves in urgent situations when facing wild boars. This practice continues because the need to protect agricultural land and manage wild boar populations forces authorities to strictly enforce hunting licenses. The purpose is to ensure the safety of hunters. Notably, hunting at night is strictly prohibited in the US, unlike in some other countries where nighttime hunts are allowed. The prohibition is in place to ensure the safety of both hunters and residents, particularly in swampy areas far from populated regions. Hunting at night in such terrains increases the risk of accidents, making it a dangerous endeavor. Hunters must undergo specialized training on wild boar behavior and habitat. This knowledge helps hunters effectively identify targets and maintain a safe distance of usually about 50 feet to avoid surprise attacks. Hunting wild boar from a helicopter is a difficult challenge for hunters. Each mission involves at least 3 hunters and 1 pilot, working together in their efforts. The government provided them with special rifles equipped with sights necessary to overcome the limited visibility from high altitudes. This method brings thrill to the hunter, and it's the combination of skills and technology that manages the growing number of invasives effectively. The use of helicopters has also been adopted in certain areas, giving hunters a great advantage. The aerial context allows for better observation and tracking, especially in difficult terrain where they tend to hide. Competitions have also become part of hunting culture, with the most notable events taking place in Texas. This competition sees hunters take down hundreds of wild boars, reducing populations and reducing agricultural damage. The success of these hunts has resulted in a marked improvement in the economic situation of farmers, with wild boar numbers decreasing by 25% nationwide. Weather conditions also play an important role in hunting safety. Slippery, muddy terrain during bad weather can pose a risk to hunters, leading to regulations prohibiting hunting in such conditions. Hunters are required to report their hunt numbers to authorities, ensuring that population control efforts are accurately recorded and monitored. Furthermore, hunting dogs were often used in these hunts, providing security for the hunters. They are trained to corner wild boars, reducing the possibility of direct confrontation between hunters and wild boars. Reports indicate that the use of hunting dogs has helped reduce incidents involving wild boars from 400 cases in 2019 to just 150 in 2023. Organized hunting activities have helped the US government gain more important information about the movements and behavior of wild boars. Footprints on the ground are one of the important signs that help hunters discover their hiding places. The government also sets a limit on the number of hunting hours per day to control this activity. Prevent excessive hunting according to regulations, and ensure that it does not cause negative impacts on the environment. As each hunting season concludes, competitions determine which region has the largest and heaviest boars. In 2023, the record was set with a boar weighing 750 pounds. These animals are thoroughly inspected post-hunt, with those passing health checks being processed for consumption, while others are safely disposed of. Comment down below about the hunting activities you find most interesting. Comment number 1 if you find all the above hunting trips interesting. Join us in exploring dangerous moments, and don't forget to subscribe to mousefarm for more hunting trips and to discover your next hunt.
Millions of starlings fly together to form strange shapes in the sky of Texas, USA. Despite their enchanting beauty, they bring many troubles to the people here. They destroy people's crops, causing losses in productivity and crop quality to the agricultural industry of up to 20 billion USD per year. In addition, the US government also has to spend nearly 500 million USD each year to clean up the environment due to having to clean up bird droppings and clean up the stains caused by them. On February 1st, 2023, a woman on her way home was suddenly attacked by a flock of European starlings. This threat is not only a public health issue, but also a biodiversity and food security concern that threatens the stability of American communities. The increase in the number of European starlings has caused serious damage to American agriculture and the environment, forcing people to find ways to control them with air guns. The European starling, weighing about 0.17 to 0.22 pounds, is a small and agile animal that requires hunters to be professional shooters. These hunters must undergo at least 8 weeks of airgun training to ensure accurate shooting skills. If you do not have a hunting license, hunters may be subject to heavy penalties, such as fines and having their guns confiscated. Accuracy in aiming is very important because they often live and attack in crowded urban areas, causing great challenges for hunters. Starlings often sleep in groups at night, creating an advantage for hunters. Hunting at night makes it easier for hunters to reach targets when starlings are resting, reducing their ability to detect danger. Even though he has keen hearing and can hear gunshots from afar, however, due to the use of air guns, the sound of small guns does not cause panic among the birds. According to reports, A hunting session can knock down 50 to 100 animals in one night. Authorities will not allow hunting in major business activity centers to avoid endangering the community. Hunters will be allowed to use machines that mimic the sounds of European starlings, helping to attract them closer and make them easier to shoot at ranges of 50 to 75 yards. Due to the difficulty and high professional requirements, the U.S. government only licenses 1,000 certified hunters to participate in hunting European starlings because of its animal conservation policy and to help balance the animal ecosystem in the wild. After collecting the number of European starlings shot, the authorities will analyze this data to make strategic decisions on protecting agriculture and biodiversity. Response activities include the safe and effective treatment and disposal of shot birds, ensuring no negative impact on the environment and other organisms in the area. In addition, authorities can also use this information to adjust hunting licensing and management policies to achieve sustainable population control. These reactions have caused the government to consider carefully before making decisions. The U.S. government has increased trapping measures. This proves that the government listens and accepts people's opinions in dealing with invasive populations. Control measures such as using guns and trapping have been remarkably effective in reducing the number of European starlings from about 200 million to about 15 million across the U.S. states. These measures not only help protect agriculture and reduce environmental pollution, the number of infections due to the negative effects of this invasive species also decreased by 68% per year. In the United States, hunters participating in European starling control programs are often not directly rewarded with cash. Instead, the reward is usually the right to take back and use a minimum of 50 shot birds for food purposes, as well as recognition of their contributions to conservation, protect agriculture and the environment. How do you think we can convince communities that oppose European starling hunting? Please leave a comment below. Comment 1 if you find hunting to be an effective solution in quickly solving the European starling population.
So since these solutions have been effective in preventing the growth of colonies of some invasive species, do you believe in any other better solution? If so, please don't forget to share your comments and opinions down below. Plus, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to support our channel with our upcoming videos. And lastly, don't forget to share this video with all your friends so that they can watch it and enjoy it as well.